back to school phone call to our families at the start of this school year, we compared the 2020-2021 school year to a book that when you looked at just the cover, you might not want to read it. However, when you opened the book, the story was full of characters who proved to be heroic, determined, and resilient. As we reach the final chapter of this school year and your time as Birchwood students, I can say that I have never met characters more lovable and enjoyable to get to know than those sitting before me today. You are the heroes of this story. The lessons we learned about school this year are the same as those lessons that have been taught to you for the 3 years that you have been at Birchwood. Give your best on any challenge you face. Show pride in yourself and the work you do. Be resilient. Things do not always go as planned. And if you never accept anything less than your personal best, you should feel successful. Look out for others. Care about how you make others feel. Be a friend to anyone who needs one. Always look to make a positive impact in the lives of someone else. A simple smile, a kind word can really change someone's day. More than ever, our world needs students like you to lead by example and show others that it's okay to treat others with kindness and respect. Birchwood is a better place because you walk through our halls. And to our parents and our students, remember that once you're part of our Birchwood family, you're always part of our Birchwood family. So a little note about our celebration today. Boys and girls, when your name gets called throughout the ceremony, we're going to ask you to stand up and smile, because even though you're wearing a mask, we can tell you're smiling. Face the crowd and give a nice big smile. And stay standing until everybody's name's called. We are allowed to clap after everybody's names. In the past, when we have everybody in one room, we've always had to say we're going to hold our applause. But in our group, our small group, we're able to applaud after each name. And at the end, parents, you can take pictures as the ceremony is going on from where you are. But at the end, we're going to give you an opportunity. We're going to take give you a photo opportunity out front, either outside if it doesn't start raining, or right in front of the corridor right in front of our doorway. So you'll have an opportunity to take a picture with your child and of your child before you leave today. So you don't have to worry about getting it right at this moment. You'll have that opportunity to take a photo before we leave. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Maddy and Mrs. DelGiorno to introduce their class.
Good afternoon, parents, friends, Mr. Ciccarelli, Mr. Keogh, and especially our fantastic 5th grade class. I can't really believe that we've made it this far. We have been honored to be your teachers. This year was definitely unique. We started with so much uncertainty. Just like Abuelita's quilt, it was filled with many hills and many valleys. We experienced many successes as well as many challenges. Our difficult circumstances helped us to grow, thrive, and become more resilient. We're so proud of all of you and how you've successfully navigated these uncharted waters. We know that you will take these skills with you into the future.
It seems like forever ago that we were building spaghetti and marshmallow towers and trying to fit our whole bodies through a single piece of paper. You guys remember that? Yeah. We are sad to see you go, but you are destined to do great things. We hope that you all come back to visit us. We will never, ever look at a single dandelion again without remembering this wonderful group of students. We hope that all of your dandelion wishes come true now and always. Again, boys and girls, as we call your name, please stand up, okay? Jasmine Alas. Javon Brown. Isabel Carino. Hannah Creighton. Chase Devine. Kingston George. Sophia Jardina. Holden Helstein. Phoenix Hillen. Lena Joyner.
Zachary Kaufman. Cassidy McGee. Deborah Maldonado. Michaela Montero. Mia Nunez. Jason Rodas Gatal. Jacob Roman. Jalen Sannon. Bernard Stedman. Andrew Verdi. And Nicole Villatoro. Let's give them all one big more round of applause.
Good afternoon to our students and families from Mrs. DelGiorno and Mrs. Maddy's class. When I was a kid, there were certain recipes that we always begged my mom to make. We called them fan favorites because no matter what type of day you had, you felt better after eating it. My brothers and sister and I continue to make them today, and the reason I'm sharing this with you is because there's a connection between a favorite recipe and taking the next step in your academic career. Last week during our 5th grade picnic, I saw all those amazing smiles on everyone's faces, and I found myself looking around and thinking about what a difference 1 year can make. What was the recipe that got us here? We could say that resilience was certainly a major ingredient, but in reality, that wasn't all created in just 1 year. It was the compilation of having the right ingredients for 3 years. These past 3 years, we grew socially, emotionally, and academically. You mixed in forming friendships, negotiating conflicts or disagreements, and adapted in this ever-changing, fast-paced world. You've continued to build upon these skills, and now you're ready to take it to the next level. Remember, the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. My advice for you is to take what you've learned at Birchwood, take time to set goals and appreciate failure, learn from your mistakes, nurture those friendships that you started, and never take anything for granted. If we've learned anything in the past year, I think it's that we have to look out for each other. Appreciate the little moments and celebrate the many successes in your life. Believe in all the things that you are capable of doing and set your sights high. And most importantly, remember that we are always here for you, whether it's lending a hand or just to listen. Thank you for your resilience this year and for adding your very own special ingredient to the Birchwood recipe. I hope it will be a fan favorite for many years to come. Good luck and all the best. Okay, it's a great pleasure now that I get to present the Birchwood Intermediate School 5th grade humanitarian recognition. The humanitarian recognition is given to students who regularly exhibit a positive, caring approach to their peers and adults in the Birchwood School. When I call your name, please stand up, and we can clap for each one individually. All right, we have our first person is Jasmine Alas. And the next one is Nicole Villatoro. Congratulations, people.
Thank you, Mr. Keough. Congratulations. Our next award is the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The purpose of this award is to recognize students who show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. Students, when your teacher calls your name, please stand, and again, face the crowd, and a big smile. You can stay standing until everybody's name has been called.
Jasmine Alas. Devon Brown. Isabel Carino. Hannah Creighton. Chase Devine. Kingston George. Sophia Jardina. Holden Halstein. Phoenix Dillon. Nina Joyner.
Zachary Kaufman. Cassidy McGee. Deborah Maldonado. Kayla Montero. Mia Nunez. Jason Rodas Gaton. Jacob Roman. Jalen Sanin. Bernard Stedman. Andrew Verdi. And Nicole Villatoro. Thank you to all of you.
Boys and girls, you earned that award, this presidential award. It's an important award. You earned it because of your hard work, your dedication to your learning this year when things were not easy. You still cared to learn. You still cared to do your best. And throughout all the different challenges, changes, and things that happened throughout this whole entire year, you came up big. You worked really hard, and you made a difference. Each of you showed growth for yourselves, and you worked together as a team to make a true difference. So congratulations, that's an academic award truly earned by each and every one of you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to our end of our performance and our ceremony. As you know, when you only do one class, it doesn't take 2 hours like it does when we're doing the whole school. But most importantly, we want to make sure that you get your photo. So what we're going to do is our teachers, since it's not raining right now, our teachers are going to take their class and line them up outside. And as you line up outside, you guys can take pictures by the Birchwood sign up front. And we have our wonderful PR department from South Huntington here to take some photos also with you. So if you want to get in the picture, they'll take a picture of you with your children and with the teachers as well if you would like to do that. So we're going to let the students go out first, and then our parents can follow after they exit. Thank you very much for coming, and I hope you enjoy it.